Hey guys, what is going on? Asia here, and I am back with another video. So this video, as you can tell from the title, is how I have manifested and called in relationships, work opportunities, and travel. Those are the three things I'm going to kind of touch on right now. I've manifested, of course, other things, but I wanted just to touch on these three things because they seem to be pretty prevalent in people's lives. They're wanting to manifest, good relationships, whether that be love or friendships, first class travel, wonderful travel to see the world, and also, business opportunities, whether you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to connect with more people, or you are working for a company and you want to climb up that ladder. So I just wanted to jump on and talk about a couple of things that I did to get my manifestations happening for me very quickly. And I just wanted to touch on those things. I felt like just jumping on and talking to you guys about it. So if you guys are liking this video, go ahead and thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you don't miss any updates from me. Also, you can follow me on social media. That is Asia Ray Cosmetics. So let's start with manifestation. So you've probably seen thousands of videos, I'm sure you have, about how to get the things that you're wanting. Everybody says the same things, start out in your mind, see it, believe it, ask, believe, receive. And I am here to kind of offer just some additional things into that. I feel like not only seeing and acting as if is a huge contribution to manifestation, but I also feel like writing things out, manifestation boards, and talking things through, and talking as if, those are huge things into getting what you want. So I want to just touch on a couple of things that I did to go ahead and speed up my manifestations. Number one, I got a book here. I would show you guys, but it has pictures in it. So what I decided to do was I went ahead and printed off pictures of things that I wanted. I went ahead and went through, kind of very detailed. I took lots of time, like on Pinterest and just Google searching and things like that, and put a binder of pictures and things that I wanted. So like, let me see if I can find one thing I can share with you guys. I put, let's see. All right, so I put first class travel, right? I got this picture off of Pinterest, super cute. It's from the Delta Sky Club. I am a Delta girl. So I decided to print off this picture because I wanted to go on a trip. At this point, I hadn't gone on a trip just because I had been working so much. And I was like, you know what? I really want to take a vacation, like no work, just all play. I want to do that. And I also, since I do have the Delta Sky Club, I wanted to be able to spend time in the airport and doing that, like spending time in the Sky Club. If you guys are part of Delta and been in the Sky Club, you know what I mean. You get the food, you get the drinks, you get to relax. They have TVs. It's just a very relaxing experience when you get to do that, especially in travel. Like, we're always rushing when we travel, trying to make our connecting flights, and spending time and being able to spend time in Delta Sky Club is huge. And that is very important and pivotal to me with my travel, because I feel like that gives me the time to kind of wind down, get myself together, regroup. If I have a connecting flight, get ready for that. And it's wonderful. And you never know who you're going to meet in the Sky Club. So I decided to put that on here. And I know it seems small, like it's just like, okay, it's just the Sky Club. I have bigger things in here, but again, we preserve our manifestations, so we don't speak about those things. We just let them come to pass, and then you show people. So I put that in there. That's the first thing. So for me, being able to physically see is huge. So being able to print off something that I want and just kind of zoom in on it, that's a very big thing for me. So I felt like, getting this binder, getting the little inserts for the binder so I can put the pictures in and preserve the pictures, was huge. And then I can also write on them when they are complete. So that is one thing that I did really big. So I not only put, you know, travel, I put things, you know, physical things like clothing and shoes and couture and things like that. I put what I wanted my mate to look like. And I also put, you know, the type of friends and supportive circle that I wanted around me. Not only did I do that, I also put all of my affirmations in here so that in the morning I can read my affirmations and then I just flip through, kind of like, you know, just flip through as a book. And I am able to read the manifestations and look through the pictures at the same time, and just kind of as I'm in that energy, being able to manifest and just really focus in on that was huge. So this was something that I actually tried new this past year in 2024. I took some time, got everything together, printed out pictures, put them in here, and then I just started looking through them every day. As I was reading my affirmations, just looking through them, looking through the pictures, feeling that energy of, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you know, like in regards to a partner, like looking at the partner and looking at the type of men that I am attracted to, and I'm like, yes, feeling that energy, bringing it in, and just really excited about it. And then travel, like where am I going to travel to? How am I going to dress? You know, how is this first class going to be? Is the flight going to be smooth? And just getting into that energy while I was looking at the pictures really helped, because I was getting excited about it because I knew it was coming. And I'm going to tell you that just from this alone, I have manifested over half the things that I put in this book within the last year, just off of looking at it and feeling and being and in that energy and staying hyper focused into it. And when I had like a down moment where I was like, it's not coming, it's not happening, I always go back to this binder and I just look at it and I just kind of fall into the fantasy. Like I fall into that delusion. I fall into what I'm wanting and staying hyper focused on it. And it was so important into bringing what I'm wanting. So that's the first thing I did. The second thing I started doing was getting up in the morning and preserving that time for my manifestations. So I get up in the morning between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning because I know, number one, my phone's not going to be pinging at that time. And most people are asleep. That's cool. And I don't have many distractions. So I'm able to get up. I am able to sit in the silence. I'm able to meditate. I'm able to look through my book. I am able to do all the things I need to do before my day gets started, you know, whether that's client meetings, working out, you know, talking to people. Like I have that total alone time that I have set aside for my manifestations, for the things I'm desiring, and I am honoring that space and time. So that was another huge thing. Part 3 is kind of similar to part 2, where it goes hand in hand. Is I have my journal and I write every single day. You know, I'm writing a letter basically to God in the universe. So whichever you choose, or however you identify, you write a letter out every day. And my letters always start with telling them everything that I'm so thankful for. Like all the things that, you know, being able to wake up in the morning, you know, my eyesight, you know, my hearing, me being able to have a healthy body, you know, all of those things I'm really grateful for. So having like a book that I just do all of my gratitude in was also pivotal, because, you know, the universe wants you to be grateful before they're going to bring you something else in. So I started doing that and just really diving into being thankful for everything that I have. And then I started making lists of things that I was thankful for happening that have not happened yet. So let's say I wanted to manifest a chunk of money. I would say, you know, universe, I am so thankful for this chunk of money. And I would just give thanks for it before it even happened. And that was another thing that not only kept me motivated and my spirits up, it also started happening. And by honoring that time and just giving that time and space, that was huge. And by the way, I will link this down below so you guys can get one, because it says I deserve what I desire. And of course, reading that too, you are constantly reminded that you deserve what you're wanting in life. Anything that you are wanting to happen, you deserve it. So I will link that down below. It's just a side note. So those 3 things alone really helped. Just giving that space, staying in the high vibe, having something to look at, you know, because we can say all day, like, I feel like with Pinterest and stuff, that is just a living manifestation board, yes, but you don't always have time to pick up your phone. And when you pick up your phone to look at Pinterest, you start scrolling through other things, you start getting on social media, you start answering emails, start answering texts, and you're not saving that time specifically for your manifestations. That is why I decided to put it in a binder so that I don't even have to pick up my phone. All of the things that I am desiring and wanting are right here for me, distraction free. So those things alone were things that helped me to bring in some of my top manifestations, you know, even down to meeting a wonderful group of friends, you know, reconnecting with some childhood friends, people who were like-minded and on that same path that I'm on. That was something really huge for me, to have like a group and community to connect with, and meeting potential life partners, husbands, boyfriends, even calling those type of men in, down to even what they look like and where they were from. You know, I do give some space to let the universe do its thing and work, because they know it all. They know what's good for us and what's coming and how it's supposed to happen. But you can give them a little guidance. You can tell them, you know, hey, this is what I like. So even down to that, and calling in people who look just like I have in my book, has been just mind-blowing. So I wanted just to jump on and talk about that, because like I said, I know that you get a lot of manifestation videos and they just tell you the basics, but I just wanted to tailor it to what I did specifically to call in things, in hopes that it would help someone else out as well, and maybe it's giving people a different angle that they haven't thought of yet. So just wanted to share those things with you. Of course, as my manifestations keep unfolding, I will jump on and share those with you guys. If you would, drop some comments down below. Let me know how you manifest. Let me know, you know, what do you do to get into that space so that you can call in the things that you want. I am so thankful for you all being here and watching this video. Again, if you like it, thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you don't miss anything from me. And also go over and follow me on all social medias. That is Asia Ray Cosmetics. And you can also send me an email to asiaraycosmetics@gmail.com. Bye.